Hey, chick might call her D-man. Might just call her, can't get the peas in. Dang, young nigga getting the chicken no season. Little bro got a face, I said it.
What's up, Rat Chasers? Back with another video. We get into this Mac Miller reaction where this baby daddy shoots his son. You feel me? His 2-year-old son. You might ask, why would someone want to shoot their 2-year-old son? I don't know, twin. A lot of people have demons in them, twin. So they'll shoot a 2-year-old baby and they'll RIP him and they'll smoke him, twin. They don't care about their life. It's sad, twin. I'm not ratting into it to make anyone else want to do it. We don't support violence up here, twin. We support self-defense. Basically what I'm saying. We don't support violence, stupid violence. We support self-defense. Only use your arms if your life is in danger. A 2-year-old can't put your life in danger. With that being said, let's get the rest of the video.
Grandma crashed.
And you can see that the grandma is distraught. She's visually distraught, twin. Like, she can't even take it.
Son during a family argument.
And it's just an argument. The mom and dad was arguing, twin. That's what Matt Miller say. The mom and dad was arguing, twin.
Most domestic calls end with an argument. People cool down, but some calls arrive at a house where a line has already been crossed, and every person
when people
still
get mad, they
inside
don't
is going
think
to spend
straight,
the rest
twin.
of their
So with that
lives
being
on the
said,
other
he
side.
probably didn't even mean to kill or RIP his son. You feel me? That's his baby, twin. I couldn't picture it as a dad. I couldn't picture it, twin. I could never do that to my baby, twin. And he probably didn't mean to. But you know, when you don't think and you quit anger, twin, you also make quick decisions. That's what happened. So for anybody in here that got anger issues, that watch me, or you a younger kid, twin, whenever you feel like crashing out, if you want to practice discipline, whenever you feel like crashing out, don't crash out. That's how you practice something good. That's how you practice discipline instead of crashing out, you feel me? So if you want to be disciplined, you want to make YouTube videos, you want to be a young man that is wealthy, educated, and smart, that's the type of stuff you need to start doing. Practicing not reacting. A fool reacts to everything, you feel me? With that being said, let's get it.
Okay. Who's in the house? Can you have him come out?
I just have my husband.
Can I knock on the door? Is that him sitting there watching TV? Can I knock on the door?
And he's in there watching TV.
No.
Gang is in there watching TV while his baby is dead. Smoked. The grandma's sitting there.
The kids were crying, so I think he was spanking
Bruh, the
them,
grandma-
so I'm asking him what happened.
He was-
Why they crying?
Chat, this is why I don't like dads that beat their kids, twin. He beat his kid, twin. That's what happened. He was whooping his kid over a mount, like my pops used to whoop me. And then the mama came in and be like, hey, don't whoop my kid. Then they got into it. Then the baby probably got into it a little bit, like, hey, don't hurt my mama. And he did something like that, folks. And I'm telling you, that's domestic violences are the worst cases for male and female, for the simple fact the male is always 80% chosen going to jail. If it's a female and male domestic violence with no kids in it, most likely the man is going to jail. They're going to take the female side. With that being said, twin, you shouldn't have no arguments with a female anyway if you a real man. I'm going to teach y'all this on my channel, twin. If you a man, twin, and you arguing with a female, you a young man and you arguing with a female, twin, that's a waste of your time. All females do is argue. They going to win the argument. With that being said, men are off of logic. So if women are going to argue off of how they feel and men argue off of logic, we're never going to get nowhere. The conversation is never going to end. It's just more stress, more stress, more stress. You feel me? And that's what happened to him. I'm not just giving y'all teaching and everything. He shot his baby and he's in there. He hasn't ran away or nothing. So I believe he know what he did. He ain't scared of going to jail. He know what he did is wrong. He ain't try to run. He ain't scared of it. But he knew what he did was wrong, twin. He ain't mean to do it. He just in there. Sorry, grandma on the porch crying, you feel me? He ain't hurting nobody else. He hurt the baby, though. Why would he do that?
And I didn't hear what he was saying because I was on the phone with my sister. And when he started shouting at me, Ma, just, it's okay, they're okay, they're fine. So I'm like, what's happening? They're crying. What happened? So he came up.
What religion is this? Is this Jewish or I can't tell if this is Hebrew or Arab.
That's like Hebrew Israelite, like black Hebrew.
I spanked them. I'm like, that's all I'm asking. What happened? What did they do? I'm not saying that, you don't have a right to spank them. What did they do? He's like, man, just shut up. I'm just, and he just started cussing. I'm like, listen, he's like, I'm just so fucking tired. I'm just so, whenever he started cussing, I'm so fucking tired of you. Why don't you just shut up?
If y'all don't know, my little brother in the background for the reactions, if y'all see or hear anybody back there, you might see him right there, but he here for the reactions today. Hey, there you go.
What's good?
This is Keon.
I don't know what
Rat
this
Chaser, y'all know. We gonna call him WRC Key. You know, this is not a gang, this is an organization that's showing young men how to become wealthy and disciplined. So that's WRC Key right there. We might get him on YouTube channel. In a year from now, months from now, we don't know. He might want to start doing YouTube after this. If he do, y'all can check out him. He be reacting to scary videos, type stuff. He likes watching scary videos, animation stories. Like, I got a homie named Smooth. Smooth, if you ever see my little brother posting content, he reacts to those type of videos. You might want to watch them.
Ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting.
I know Smooth and Cam, y'all boys be tapped in and jump, y'all my homies and jump. Like, but we gonna make some content for the bros too, that all of us like, that Cam, Smooth, and Trent, like, we can all watch each other videos. When Cam start dropping videos, I'm gonna be watching his videos. Whatever I don't react to, Cam gonna react.
Of those decisions, but you better not worry.
Shout out Matt Miller with ads.
These platforms accountable for the harm that they have caused. Click the link in my bio to take a very short questionnaire quiz because you might be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000.
Over $1,000, mortgage to mortgage.
The officer who arrived here was sent for a family argument, but the moment a grandmother says the words, "I heard a gunshot and I saw blood," in the same breath as the word grandson, the call is no longer
I wouldn't even want to put that on my chat. I wouldn't even want to put that on my grandma's heart to see a baby die. And I don't even be with my grandma every day, but I can just imagine this lady pain. With that being said, I'm going to get back to the video. I don't like to pause the video too much, but I do like to pause the video a lot because y'all been asking me, like, Tris, pause the video. Tris, I can't hear you. Tris, you need to find a way to pause the video. I got y'all, twin. Don't worry. You see me pause the video, gang. You know I got y'all. I be reacting to y'all comments. I be seeing every comment, twin. I appreciate y'all, for real. But let's get it back into the video, twin.
From this point forward is this house.
So I don't know.
Was there anybody else in the room besides you, your husband, and your son?
The baby. I think the baby was there too.
Damn.
Poor
She's trying
baby.
to keep it together for her.
God bless that baby's soul, man.
All right.
And I'm not saying that for the obvious reaction that's like for y'all, for the viewers. I'm saying that because I really do believe in God, bro. And that baby's soul is in heaven right now. If he ain't here no more, you feel me? And God gotta bless his soul. God gotta watch him. That's the Father. He gotta watch over their soul. But I want you to know that as soon as that baby felt that pain, chat, it say in the Bible that as soon as that baby life his consciousness got took up out of his body, he didn't feel that pain. God say it's just like going to sleep. Basically, God cover you and it feel like peace. He don't want you to suffer before you die. Even if someone forces you to RIP, God is gonna try to make it the best feeling. You feel me? You might feel some pain, but you ain't gonna feel it for long. He don't like suffering. God don't like torment. So if you do get RIP by someone else's free will, he got your back, twin. This baby, I'm telling you, this baby. Some people in my comments, cause I do preach, might be like, "Oh, God, let this happen." No, that was the devil. That was the free will of that man. That man did not have to do that. But God is gonna make it better because he did that. And the best way he can do that, now that that baby is passed, is covering that baby's pain. You feel me? When that baby felt that bullet, it was like just going to sleep, bro. And it might be weird to say to some of y'all, but that's better than feeling a piece of metal in your head, bro. No cap. He go to sleep and he wake up in paradise, bro. And yeah. Why I say God bless his soul? Because that baby might want, he might be in heaven right now missing his grandma, missing his mama. And he like, why I can't go back down there, God? I'm telling you, stuff like that in heaven make that baby soul question. But God gonna give him all the answers he need, and God gonna guide him, twin. And eventually we all gonna be back together. That's why Jesus died on the cross and we got eternal life. And he says he's preparing a paradise for us. All the people that you didn't see pass away, if you pray for their soul, even if they already passed, you have a chance of seeing them. And I can guarantee a 100% chance with my God.
Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Damn, gang. This is tough.
It is messed up, Mac Muller. It is. It's very messed up, twin.
We're with it. We got
it is very messed up that even had to happen. You feel me?
There's nothing here.
And then there's another baby crying. Like, imagine how that baby gonna feel for the rest of his life. Because of a man's decision. This was not God's decision. We have free will. We can do whatever we please. We are one of the only beings that can do whatever it pleases. I have a dog named Scar. He can't go outside when he wants. When Tristan lets him outside, he can go outside. When Tristan lets him go to the bathroom, he can go outside. I can go outside right now and can't nobody stop me. We the only beings that have free will, you feel me? with that being said, we the only beings that God allows to do against his will. So when God would have kept that boy alive, that man can choose to take that boy out of here. That is not God. And I'm telling y'all this, and I'm not even gonna call it yap. I'm preaching about God in my videos because a lot of y'all get on me when I'm preaching, non-believers, and say, oh God, why did God do this? Why did God wipe out people? God has a reason. God has a reason for everything that he does. It doesn't matter if you understand it or I understand it. He has a good reason. You might not understand it ever. It's some things that I won't understand, but God knows good. And I didn't see it off the things I do understand. That the things that I don't understand, I shouldn't question God about, because the things that God does let me understand, I see why he did things like that. With Moses, he flooded the earth because everybody was full of sin. They were doing the same thing to children that this man is doing in this video, and worse.
So what happened here?
I don't even know.
And grandma crying, bro.
I was in a scuffle in the room with my husband because he grabbed me around my neck.
She's Jamaican
no,
or something,
I'm not hurt, but he
Nigerian.
grabbed me around, he had me in a neck hold.
She got that like that island
like you started,
accent. That's what
he got me in my neck.
like Jamaican or something, or like Korean, Caribbean.
I'm like, he wasn't even in here. What you don't even know what
I
happened.
said Korean, chat. I said Korea, nigga. That's in Asia. I mean, it's all in Asia, relatively. But Caribbean, twin, Caribbean, like your age. Like she got the your age accent.
And he had me in a neck hold, and I don't know what happened. I hear bow.
While her son was raising a gun, her husband was putting his hands around her neck, not to stop the situation, as part of it. This isn't one person losing control tonight. This is an entire household reaching the same breaking point at the same time. And 2-year-old twins.
And I knew the husband was crazy as hell, because you just said that your son possibly shot his 2-year-old son, your grandson, and your husband is in there with the police outside. Ain't came outside, ain't
came out at all.
That motherfucker sitting there watching
Calm,
TV.
I'm telling you, Matt Muller be realizing what I be realizing, twin.
Somewhere in the middle.
Matt Muller, twin. I know it's a possibility that you can see these videos, because I do be getting a lot of 1,000 views, and you potentially could be one of them, twin. I mess with you, twin. We be on the same, like how me and my bros think is exactly how you think, twin. And that's why I watch you, twin, because you done made it a lot further than me, and we kind of got similar mindset, so I know I can make it far too. But yeah, bro, we be thinking like, I don't pre-watch none of my video, by the way, chat. Never. I don't fake nothing. These are my reactions, you feel me?
Jesus
He
Christ,
crazy as hell too.
I saw blood on the floor. I didn't see my grandson, and I didn't see my son anymore.
And I feel bad because the baby cried, twin. You don't know how that baby feel.
Oh, he stole a car.
Baby, Jesus Christ, I don't.
Was this what you heard was a gunshot
It was.
It was
One
a gunshot.
Yes.
from outside?
No, it was inside in my bedroom.
She Caribbean.
Blood and
I'm pretty sure she Caribbean. From the Caribbean Islands.
I don't know what happened, but I know Monty was there. They're twins.
Oh, that's
And is
twins.
this
A Bati
Aaron's
boy.
child too?
Like that, like
Yeah,
a Bati
it's-
and the
boy.
other baby is Aaron's too?
That's how she sound like a Bati.
Yeah.
A Bati
In the
boy.
bedroom?
I'm from the Caribbean
Bro,
Islands.
how many times she gotta
They
say
be
the same
talking. I might
shit?
got a little bit off.
But I don't
Y'all know what I'm talking
came
about,
in
chat.
while we were arguing, because like I say, he had me in a chokehold, saying I was the one that started it.
And he
I
put
was
his
the one that
kid
up
grandma in the
Yeah,
chokehold. That
and
mean
he
he put his
wasn't
mama in the
even in
chokehold,
there.
bro. What is wrong with you, gang? You put your mama in the chokehold, gang. You about to WWE your mama, nigga, Undertaker, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
I don't. That's the thing. I didn't know he ever had a gun. Yes, he do have a gun, because I
Nigga
saw
about
it
to
when he
Undertaker
was
his
out
mama,
here.
bro.
So when you heard the shot, you saw blood. Who got shot?
I don't know. It got to be my grandson.
Bro, why sometimes I hate, like, bro.
I hate
What
police
the fuck do you
questions,
think-
yeah. Police
She
be
done told you
asking
she don't know
obvious
22
questions,
times. She
but I
said she
get why
wasn't
they
in the
ask
room.
it.
She said you heard a gunshot, she saw blood. Damn.
Because
All right,
my
so-
grandson was gone.
Was Aaron
Yeah, I
fighting
got a
with
lot.
your husband at all?
No, with me. Because it was me. I was the one that was asking him why the kids were when the kids are with him, for some reason, when I'm out there, the kids are okay. But as soon as I leave outside and go in my room and ease with the kids are crying and hollering. So I asked him, what's wrong?
This is a good video, bro. Like, I'm
I'm
not like,
why the kids are crying.
Right.
chat, I'm not saying it's good what happened in the video. And let me turn, shout out 1018 Slimy, bro. This is who stream I got up, 1018 Slimy. He's trying to watch if he getting in cost in that stream. Shout out my bro 1018 Slimy, bro. He been going through it. So Rat Chaser Twin, if y'all want to show another upcoming content creator love, Twin, he been going through it like mentally and just with trying to keep up the content, Twin. He been really going through it. You feel me? Like going through it by he still. When I say going through it, I mean he's been throwing a lot of obstacles and he's still streaming, and he's still trying to do the best that he can, even though it's a lot of people that is disappearing around his life, you feel me, that is RIPing around his life, and he got mental problems that is going on. Everybody got mental problems. It's not saying that he's out of shape or crazy or nothing. We just all go through things, and sometimes we go through a doubtful stage. I didn't personally got out my doubtful stage, but he might be going through his doubtful stage, you feel me? And once we surpass that doubtful stage, that's when we grow our wings and fly, and we keep soaring, you feel me? But Rat Chasers, if y'all want to show him some love, twin, go into his comments, go into his Instagram, 1018 Slimy, go on his Twitch, follow him, check him out. If y'all really Rat Chaser, y'all gonna help me out with this, cause I really love when my supporters got the same heart as me. So if you could go show him support, like I got his stream up. I told him I'm not even gonna like. I'm looking at it, but I'm not watching it because I'm doing a reaction video. But I got love for you, twin. So I'm gonna get you your watch time up. I'm gonna support it as much as I can while also grinding. So if y'all have that mindset, you'll always get something back in life. It's not to get something back in life, but it's a simple fact that once you give out good things, you will receive good things in the good Lord's name. You feel me? That's just how God made his spiritual matrix, as they would call it. Like, this world has a system that they call a matrix. God's matrix is way better. And it's so way better that I don't even want to call it a matrix. It's just God's system, you feel me? It's amazing. But when you give out good things and you look to the good Lord and you ask, you shall receive, you feel me? I'm blessed to have the views that I have. I'm blessed to have the community that I have, and I'm not even big yet. But I do appreciate all of y'all that watch this video, click on this video, that is even listening to me talk to y'all right now and letting me give y'all this lesson. I appreciate all of y'all.
He said the kids, he spanked them. I didn't hear him the first time when he said he spanked them. So
he spanked his babies, you feel me? And it's not illegal to spank babies, but twin, I don't think you should spank no baby that's below the age of like 10. And that's spankings, twin. That's spankings. That's like little pops, twin.
How old's the baby that got injured?
What you had said, Cam? I'm about to tell them what you had said, because I can pause the video now, twin. Okay, I was about to get your little thoughts on it. Yeah, that's the age God say, actually. Okay, Rat Chasers. So Rat Chasers, Cam basically is he's in agreement with the statement I just said. He's basically saying that like he would understand it around the age of 8 because that's the age that you know wrong, and we can all agree that that's the age that most of us knew wrong. We already know that there's good and bad things in life, and we already know to do them good things and not them bad things. We have a basic general understanding of good and bad, even if we don't acknowledge God or the devil. We know that there's good things that you can do in life and there's bad things that you can do in life. And he's basically saying, Cam be real spiritual. He be agreeing with the Bible, not even though he agreed with the Bible. Like in the Bible, that's what God say. He say that a child or a boy, like child in general, not just a boy, but like man in general, children of man shall be accountable for their sins at the age of 8. So if you do something at the age of 8, even God saying you know good and wrong. You feel me? So just let that, for those that don't believe in God, just let that sink in your head. What Cam just said, he didn't even know was in the Bible. But God even preached that good word that we just put out. We wasn't even necessarily talking about Jesus when we just spoke that statement, but it also agrees to the Bible because God does stand for everything good. You will never find nothing bad in the Bible. I can't never go up here and find, like how this video is about someone shooting their kid. God will never say, yeah, if your son do this, you got to kill him. No, he doesn't. Never. He say there's times that you should be put to death for certain crimes, and I promise you, every time that God say that you need to be put to death, those are the things that we agree with to this day. Like when people go to jail and people be, you feel me, e-powers, and they be hurting children, and they be killing, they be smoking children, and just doing stuff to innocent people. The people that usually go to jail and get beat up for stuff like that, that's the same thing God thinks should happen. Essentially, but in his own better way, because we can't give our judgment as much as God. But like God, when he handle things, it's always perfect. It's better than what we could ever handle it, chat. So just keep that in mind, twin. This man, notice, by the end of this video, this man is not gonna go without no repercussions for his actions. Watch this.
He's 2. They're twins, 2
Okay,
years
they're 2.
old.
And there's no other children here?
No.
Okay.
Grandma is just trying to hold it together still, twin. She got the baby and everything. She trying not to cry in front of the baby.
I finally got up from him, getting him from around my neck.
Yeah.
I got up. I saw blood on the floor, but I heard my son
She said
scream.
blood. I seen blood on the floor, and I'm not making fun of her. I just like the accent, you feel me? I like different languages, right, Chasers?
I don't even know who got. I don't even know what I did. Man, you better make sure he's okay. I'm telling you.
Look at the stress, bro. Look at the stress, man. She tweaking, bro. Like, she can't comprehend that the baby is gone, bro. She's literally hitting herself in the head, twin. She can't comprehend that her son is the one that just did that and choked her out WWE. She can't comprehend that. She's at an elderly age where she shouldn't even be dealing with problems like this, you feel me? So don't think this is funny that she's doing this. You gotta understand what she just went through. She thought she was gonna wake up and have a normal day like we all did. And it's a blessing that we all made it, you feel me? Cause stuff like this happens.
Evil, gang.
The baby crying just because the grandma crying. That's why she trying to keep it up. She trying to keep herself together because the baby crying. Don't even know what's going on. Just see his grandma crying.
Right. No, for real.
Sad, bro.
Was that Aaron?
Sad.
This some crazy shit.
It's sad and crazy, Matt Moody. This is crazy, but it's sad, Matt Moody. You feel me? I know you wasn't saying it's not crazy. Yeah, it's messed up. It's real messed up, twin.
Do you want somebody to come and take her?
Yeah, somebody come take her, gang. Her aunt or somebody.
Yeah, bro. Bro, get the auntie to go take her, bro. Her sibling gone, bro. That crazy. Of course, get the baby out that house, bro. That man need to be locked up.
This is the
for
sound
life,
that
bro.
doesn't
And I don't
belong in
even
any
believe in
body
locking
cam
up
footage. A
stuff
mother
like this.
arriving at
Unless it was
information
an
she doesn't
accident, I
yet
believe.
have.
Well,
The
God believe you
officers
should
know.
be put
The
to death,
grandmother
twin. You
knows.
shouldn't
Everyone
do
on
that
this
to no
lawn
baby.
knows. But the person who needs to know most is still, for a few more seconds,
Who is
catching up to
this?
what everyone around her has already accepted.
I hope this not the mama. She don't even know yet, twin. The mama, if this the mama, she look like she tripping already.
Getting calls like from my kids. Please give
Yeah, it's the mama, twin.
Okay, hold on 1 second. $32. I'm at 634.
That man, a weak man, twin. He done broke a lot of hearts today with what he just
Damn,
did.
it's like the worst
He a
nightmare
weak
as a
man.
parent,
That's what a
gang.
weak man do.
I don't know what the fuck is
This
going
is
on.
this is
Why would
the
you
consequences
shoot the
of being a
baby?
weak man and not controlling your actions.
Email saying that her baby's involved.
My
What's going on?
He's about to not only go to jail, potentially get put to death, but he has to live with the sorrow that he killed his own kid. He broke the girl that he supposedly loved heart, and he broke his mama heart, and almost choked his mama out, twin. That's a lot for a man that has morals. A man that don't have morals is not gonna care though,
So we have
and
to
that's
wait.
not of God. A man of God has morals. So understand if this man can deal with that and go to jail, that man had no purpose in life, and he did this because he had no purpose. He wasn't happy with himself, so he let himself be a weak man. And obviously, he wasn't happy with himself because a man that's disciplined is always happy with himself. We know that we are enough. And it's times that everybody stumble, but I never in my life would this happen to me, twin. And if I can't say never, I can't say never. I don't believe in saying never, chat. I just pray to God that it'll never happen because I don't know my own actions. I could wake up tomorrow and not be the same person I was today and go do something stupid because of my past life that I didn't live. But a disciplined man, that would be an example of a weak man for him to do that. A disciplined man is not going to let his past life, like me, an example of being in the streets. I got people telling me, oh, bro, a rapper and bro went from being a rapper and a content creator, twin. And if you see this video, because you is a viewer, that's no hate. I didn't take that wrong. But the rapper shit is more of a past life for me. I don't call myself a rapper. I like to be referred to as an independent artist / content creator. An artist makes different types of music. A rapper is what Conway is, where I'm from, Conway, South Carolina. It's killing, stealing, beating people up for no reason, running in people's house, and taking everything that they hardly work for and making enemies for the rest of your life. That's what a rapper do. That's what a rapper rap about. A rapper is called a rapper because he always ends up wrapping himself up in the same stuff that he been talking about. Every time they rap, it come back to it wraps up to the same stuff that they been talking about. Killing, stealing, evil stuff. I'm an artist, twin. I make singing music. I make upbeat music. I make rock music. I can just rap. That just so happens to be something that I can do. But with that being said, I used to call myself a rapper. My point of this yap right here is just because I was something doesn't mean I have to go back to it. Like I said, this man was unhappy because of something in his heart that we'll never know. You feel me? He probably didn't have a dad. He probably didn't have a granddad. He probably ain't had no grandma. He probably missed his grandma, don't know how to feel about it. He probably lost his best friend, don't know how to cope with it. So he took it out on somebody else without even knowing. Because someone took his life, he felt like he should take everybody else's life. Not even just the kids. He took people's life spiritually, twin. These mamas is never, that mama is never going to think the same if she ever try to move on and have another kid. Because she always going to look at that new kid that she got and miss her old kid. Because that's the love of a mom. You ain't going to pick favorites. She missed her original baby. She might not even want to never have kids ever. The grandma, his mama, the dude that did this to the baby, his mama, probably ain't never going to even trust her son again. When you do something like this, I'm not going to trust you with a lot of things after that, twin. That's evil. If you'll kill, you'll steal, and you'll lie. Let's get on with this video.
Well, here, let's go out of the roadway over here.
Where are my kids, bro? What the?
Here, let's have a seat.
I can't sit. I need to know where my kids are.
She losing it, twin. She said she need to know where her
Yes,
kids are.
what is
They need to
going
tell her,
on
bro. I'm
right
sorry to tell you, twin. One of them gone.
Did you get the message? Did Aaron call you?
No,
I'm glad someone
Ari
said
called
Jesus
me.
Christ. When y'all say
Please
Jesus Christ, y'all
tell me
better be
what's
asking for
going
help,
on.
twin.
34
I'm telling you.
Listen,
Jesus
I
Christ,
need to
that's the
know
only thing that can
where
help this
my kids
situation
are.
right
She keep
now.
going
God
from
the
crying
Father,
to
Jesus
mad,
Christ, and God the
I'm
Father.
his mom. I'm
AKA
Talk to us. I need to
Yahshua,
get your kid's
AKA
name,
Yahweh.
spelling,
You know,
everything.
every time we
Just
breathe,
called another option down there. See if it's-
that's how you say Yahweh.
I just need you to confirm
Yahweh.
the car.
Yah.
It is
Feel
a
me?
Nissan
He said that his
Murano.
name is the
It's
breath
like
of life, and it
2000,
literally
I think,
is
9.
something that's in our
It's
body.
silver. It's an SUV.
Every time we breathe, we go in and out. Yahweh. That's what Yanin is. You feel me? That's why it's called Yanin. Yahweh was Jesus' Hebrew name. Jesus is only the
Where
English
is she at?
translation of his name. And there's an Arabic translation, Yahshua. It's just the same thing.
Jerk's gonna call me.
As Yahweh.
Wait,
Same thing.
it's
All
only
the
one
same
kid?
person, just different translation names. Just like my name is probably something different in Hebrew, in Spanish.
Kid, what's going on? Where
So I don't want y'all saying there's different
telling.
people. Cause my name is something different in a different language, and yours is too. And we can't say it's not. So we
Why
can't
is she not
hold
answering
one
the
standard to
fucking
us, and then when we talk about the Son of God, oh, he can't be the Son of God because you call this. No.
Please, I just need to confirm. That's all I need.
Oh, she at the. I think she's at the. She's by the house.
Hello?
By the grandma's house.
You crazy,
They
twin.
not let her on the block.
Yes, I'm with the fucking police, aren't they? I'm
RJ.
trying to figure out.
Now
how
look.
they know they're-
She just said RJ, twin. Do she got another nigga that could potentially have pissed this nigga off to potentially make him kill the baby? Smoke the baby? Cause that enters a whole different perspective, you feel me? And I'm not saying he right, but it's like you kind of did cause this. When you in a relationship, you need to be clear with people, twin, cause stuff like this can happen, twin. A female/male could be mad that you didn't lie to him and then go kill that person. Not even, they could be crazy and smoke you, cause they feel like, damn, you was one that they wanted for life, and now they can't have you no more, and you giving your attention to someone else. They could smoke you for that. Or they could be delusional and be like, I smoke this girl right here or this man right here, because if he or she don't have that significant other, he or she'll come back to me. That's delusional. That's why you gotta be clear with people. She didn't get on the phone and say dad. She didn't get on the phone. I mean, it might be the brother, but like, who gets on the phone call their brother? You know, I'm not saying it's wrong, twin, but like, I would call my pops, my mama, blah blah blah. She calling the nigga she talking to. That's what I'm saying. But let's go.
They're trying to see
I
if
think
I
she's
can
on the phone with her
confirm
right
the
now.
car.
I'm 10 told her at 1634.
Where is Aaron?
RJ don't know what to do about it, twin. He just finna pillow talk. Are you alright, baby? Blah, blah, blah. He just finna do that. RJ don't care about your kid, truly. And if he do, hey, you got a good heart, man. And I ain't even mean to put that on your name, but
I don't
What's
know.
up?
I don't know all
Oh.
the names who they are, but I know
Good
there's
kid.
no one can go in, and I don't know. No one's inside the house right now.
that was a good
Aaron, 22 years old, was charged with aggravated manslaughter of a child and violation
Aggravated
of probation.
manslaughter
His
of a
2-year-old
child?
son died at the
No.
hospital from
Yeah.
the injury.
Nigga, give him life, nigga, not manslaughter, nigga. This nigga need life. This nigga just got violation of probation. That's 6 months, okay? 6 months to a year. But nigga, you just took a nigga life. He need to get his life took, twin. Not like take it from, but he need to stay his ass in jail. Not ain't no aggravated manslaughter.
He sustained
good-
in his grandparents.
Nigga had a good lawyer.
bedroom. While driving the child to the hospital, Aaron crashed the vehicle a few blocks from the house. By the time officers pieced the evening together, doctors at the hospital had not been able to save him. Cases like this one are rarely about the trigger. They're about everything that happened before it. A father already on probation, a grandmother being choked by...
You get tired of me when I was a problem. If I had no rest, I'd buy you space inside your problem. Tell me you been hurting that you had no one to call. Hey, they say that I can't relate with this on my problem.